Hey guys, and how are you all doing? It's Diwali Clever here, and I hope we are all doing fine as I am. And today we'll be continuing our European War 5 series using Roman Empire during the classical era Conquest. So in the previous episode, we have actually taken over the whole of the UK along with northern Spain, but Carthage has actually taken over our Mediterranean Sea, so we'll have to destroy them before they attack our capital, which is Rome. But luckily for us, we have an army of 6 at southern France ready to attack Carthage now. By seizing Mediterranean too, we have actually gained access to attack Carthage capital. So we'll have to take over Sicily before attacking Carthage, as we want a double army to attack it to have a higher chance of capturing the capital. So we can go ahead and use our troops in Naples to attack. As you can see, our troops didn't manage to really destroy, as we are both countries are still in the classical age. But once we progress on to the next era, we'll have a higher chance of defeating them. Now we'll be using our troops at Bilbao to attack Porto. As you can see, we have most of our troops left over, which is about 4, and we have topped it up to 6, meaning that the city of Porto is actually pretty weak on defenses. As you can see, they are about slightly more than a quarter left, so we can take the city over next turn. As Porto has not fallen to our country yet, we'll have to build another set of army in Bilbao, but in the next turn, we'll manually attack them and rush for their capital. We'll build some troops in Rome to send them to the Mediterranean too. considering that Porto, the Carthage Empire has actually built a full army in Porto, so we will not be able to attack it this round. Instead, we'll focus on the southern Italian island while we move our generals down. So it comes as a shocking surprise that Greece has actually already fallen to Persia, as they have lost their capital Athens, but in most cases Greece would relocate their capital to Vienna. But in this case they did not, so they have actually collapsed, meaning we have lost our boundary to the east. So we have only one diplomatic point, so we will not be spending it with doing the peace on Persia, but later on we'll be doing it if they start attacking us. We will now be using all our troops in Barcelona to attack Madrid. The reason we did that was so that our generals could enter Barcelona, and we also could upgrade to the next era, which is a medieval era. It will cost us 1000 silver and 25 science points. So now we can upgrade our barracks in Barcelona. We'll be upgrading our stable and our range. We'll also be building the second tier unit, which is cavalry. In the next turn, we can manually attack Madrid. We'll have 20 turns to try to destroy their capital, and we'll enter by the northern side, as their turrets there are much weaker than the western side, as they have been hit before in the previous round. There is no point in capturing any of the buildings as they will not provide us with anything, and the enemies are unable to build any troops in there either. With Madrid falling to the Roman Empire, we have actually gained a huge boost in our economy, as Madrid is a sort of castle capital, which means it is level 8, which grants us 150 silver and 5 technology points per turn. We'll also be upgrading the stables in Madrid in order to build the upgraded cavalries. So as you could see in the previous turn, Persia, which has troops in Vienna, tried to attack our city of Munich, which failed as they only had 3 units, and luckily our defenses were strong. We will be upgrading our buildings in Munich to build a new army there so that we can attack Vienna. We'll now also be attacking southern Spain. In the previous turn, Huns had actually taken over Vienna from the Persians. So we are unable to tell if the Huns are actually helping us or actually just taking it for their own gains. So we will instead also build troops in Venice to capture Vienna. We'll also be building some troops in Sevilla. And with that, I'll be ending the video here for today. Do tell me in the comment section below on what you do think of this video and how I can actually improve on it. And also, if you have any inquiries about any of the games I have done so far, you can always ask in the comment section below and I'll be more than happy to help you out in it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, as that also means a lot to me and it can actually help me out a lot. And as usual, thanks for watching and goodbye.